Salve!
Salve.
Salve, cachorrinha.
Como é que vocês estão, meu chapa?
Tô muito bom com você não. Você gosta do Messi?
Tu gosta do Messi?
Pois é.
Tu não gosta do Messi, não?
Quem gosta daquele nojento, moço?
Uhum.
Gente ali, rapaziadinha, ó.
Foi pro meu futebol que eu ganho mais de olho.
Que é fute? Vamos jogar com nós, moço.
Ah, tô jogando futebol, pai.
Ah, pronto.
Vou
Deixa aqui, ó, estendida.
Ah, vou pegar. Enquanto a bala aqui, ó. Verde.
Fala, Jorge, meu querido. Você vem da live. Tô vendo agora a tua mensagem, mano. Desculpa aí. Eu tô abrindo live também no seu canal, beleza? Como é que você tá, meu brother? Você tá bem, Jorge? 1844, cara. Aí sim, meu brother. E você fazendo aquele bom, meu querido, essas horas? Você abre live, se não abrir. Ô Jorge, depois fortalece nós lá na Twitch, meu querido. Se não for muito incômodo pra você, então comete lá na Twitch e na Kick, beleza? Ó, o time do cara que é todo prefeitura. Jogar com detalhe. Joga futebol também, mano, tu? Cara, eu tava chegando quase ao top 1000, mano. Aí eu perdi muita partida, velho. À toa. Assim mesmo. Só vai. Lembra aquele beijo, amor.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Mete lá que é isso.
Colours vivid and
Joga
vibrant,
mobile
songs
ou
loud
PC ou
and
console, meu
proud.
brother?
The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Não posso fazer tanto barulho, né? Tá tarde.
So it's away we go then. Pisa have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nedved charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good effort!
Mobile.
No, not the best
É
of
eu,
headers.
mano. Filho do Marcelo. Ah, tô Jorge Henrique. Caraca. E aí, Jorge Henrique, como é que você tá, meu querido? Você tá bem?
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot!
É, meu filho do Marcelo, né? Tudo bem, você é isso aí, meu querido. E tu fazendo o que de bom?
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Merda de time prefeitura, mano.
Played. Cristiano Ronaldo! De Paul is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Konyaspor are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Desai producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nedved running with the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a brilliant interception.
Deixa eu chutar, velho.
And that was very necessary. This is a promising build-up. And this is Ronaldo. Piqué does really well to win the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Konyaspor are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Xavi. Chance to deliver.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And that's a throw-in. Messi. That's very neat. Aimed at the far side.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Strokes it back.
E tu, Jorginho, tá em que divisão? Joga mal baile?
Non-shell pass school of defending. 30 minutes gone. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Look at the space here. Tries a shot!
Meu Deus do céu.
Looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Spread to the right. Timber. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Pisa clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Dembele. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Nedved. Ronaldinho. Del Piero. He's having a shot!
Ai, véi, que vacilo.
Just needed better contact.
Konyaspor really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
O cara foi lá, acertou um chute de ré na cagada, já era.
Off it and wins back the ball. Del Piero is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi's oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Nedved, never out of the action for very long.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Ronaldinho. So what can they make of this? Bruno Fernandes. He can run onto that. It's a promising position. And the referee has
Mano, aqui o cara apontou com a soft que eu vou te dizer, um chute no gol e fez o gol.
First half. They've got
Pô,
the lead,
muita
and that gives them
loucura,
something
velho,
to
esse
build
jogo.
on after the break. Konyaspor finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Sai de trás dos caras, macho.
Konyaspor can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi picks it up out wide. Timber is there and he can get that clear. Dembele. Pisa are looking
Actually
to
has
break
fun,
at
doesn't he?
pace. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nuno Mendes. Del Piero. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. In by Messi. Oh, good climb!
Eu não jogo divisão, o meu time é todo
Well,
grátis.
I think the defense deserves
Seu time é
credit for the
grátis?
way they
Oxi,
were quick
ô
to close him
louco.
down.
Nicely
Que
shaped
tá
ball.
impedido.
And this is
Passado,
Del
né?
Piero. And the assistant
Ah, teu time é
referee
grátis,
rightly
pô,
gives
mas
him
tenta jogar.
offside.
Às vezes tu pega uma divisão boa, cara. Nem sempre vai dizer que tu é ruim. Exemplo, eu tô perdendo pra esse time aqui grátis. É que ele tá cagando aqui, mas...
Konyaspor still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
Ele tá dando uma sorte pra pouco, que nunca mais ele vai dar na vida dele, mano.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
E é uns caras que tu tem no ataque, tu pegou algum de graça, tu já sabe se tu jogar divisão, tu vai ganhar jogador grátis, né, cara?
Had
Exemplo.
it nicked away. Xavi, a player whose confidence, whose
Exemplo, pra
sense of
quem,
adventure rubs off on all of those around him.
pra quem pegar entre os 100 mil, vai pegar o Barcola essa temporada.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vem furando, mano. Cara cagado, velho, da
Impressive so
miséria.
far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Foot in. Now it's Doué. Played out to the left flank. Doué. Edmilson. Now Howson. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Good, strong midfield running here.
Meu
That's been
Deus do
cut
céu,
out, well played.
não tá dando certo um passe, mano.
Doué. A good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's being urged to shoot. Konyaspor can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Del Piero. Driving forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Xavi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ah, mas que cara cagado da miséria, velho. Meu Deus do céu, o cara só deu um chute num gol, mano.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Muito sem lógica, velho, esse jogo. Ele vai ficar comendo tempo aí.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Konyaspor very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Olha isso, mano. Meu Deus do céu.
Howson attempts a clearance. And it's Xavi. And this is Nedved.
Ah, é.
Konyaspor really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Para, mano. Pelo amor de Deus. Olha o toque, velho. Ah, eu não sabia. Pois é, pô. MLE. MLE. MLE Detroit. Agora que eu tô vendo, velho. Todo mundo tá cansado, velho, do meu time. É complicado, velho.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Ah, o jogo quando puxa pro time assim mesmo, velho. Então não tá vendo,
Numero
não.
13. Numero 17.
Edmilson.
Lasciano il campo
Dembele.
il
Now
numero
it's
20.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Il numero 22.
Ah, olha onde que essa bola passa, mano. Meu Deus do céu.
Edmilson.
Attenzione,
Now it's Cristiano
sostituzione.
Ronaldo.
Ci sarà un
Oh,
minuto
he's
di recupero.
bustling through here.
Olha isso,
And
velho.
that is
Meu
it.
Deus do
A
céu,
real
mano.
high-octane conclusion.
Perdi pra um
Well, that
time
was
que ao
tense.
menos
The two parties
3 chutes
separated
com
by the
gol,
game's
velho.
only really.
Tá de brincadeira, velho. Eu pulso o jogo pra ele depois, ou seu jogo lixo. Tirar o 10 vagas. Complicado, cara, complicado, mano.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
Xavi. Desai does well to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good-looking ball.
Oh, really well played.
Messi. And the shot! Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And we have our very first corner. Nesta tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good ball, good take. Xavi. Xavi powering forward here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Seedorf. Oh, Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And he's taking no chances there. Out towards the flank. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. And this is Hullet. And Seedorf! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down. Konyaspor really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi makes a dash for it. Oh, easy pickings there. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Decent chance!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Thuram. Vieira. 15 minutes till half-time. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Xavi. Azar. Now it's Pato. Over to the right flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Seedorf produces the perfect tackle there. And this is Pato. Vieira. No, again there's no way through. Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nedved. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. And it's Seedorf. And this is Pato. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
There will be 1
Konyaspor
minute at a
have the
time.
chance to go the other way. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Always onto this. Pato! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he hits the net. 2-2. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back underway then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. An opportunity then. Azar! They would have been quick to recover this. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bullet! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Del Piero. And it's Vieira. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's worked it through. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, what a mistake! And he shoots! Ronaldinho. Ball played for Xavi. Nedved.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the... Goes for a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that was vital. And the counter is on. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi. Now it's Del Piero. Xavi. That's good running with the ball. Messi currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nice interception, well timed. So what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. And Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Pass second
3-0, and
pass.
things are starting to look awfully cosy. Del Piero. Passes short and sharp.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Del Piero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Struck first time. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Nedved going forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hangs one in. And it's hoisted clear.
Konyaspor truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He'll try from distance. What a hit. The save was firm.
Hazard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Thuram is there to clear. Konyaspor are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. And that has left him in a heap. Nedved. Xavi. That's a good ball. Nedved! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He whips it across. That's good play. Shoots! Oh, brilliant save. It's their second corner of the game. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of it.
Tá bom então. Já vou aí dar uma olhada nisso.
Well, what a
Não
scene
tem
we
problema
have
não,
here.
pode
There's a
tomar.
real expectant buzz in
Pode
the
ficar tomando
stadium,
aí
and the
direto, né?
players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Tu tá em que posição? Macho, eu tô entre 8.000 agora. Eu
Just
tava entre os
listen
1.000
to
e
that
pouco.
noise. This place is
Eu
definitely up
resolvi
for it. Let's
mudar.
hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Resolvi mudar a coisa.
Well, we're on the way.
A formação.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hangs one. Chance! Oh, what has happened here?
Oxe, eu não
It's a
entendi.
sharp pass.
Eu pensei que era escanteio, cara.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chips it through. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a goal kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome, too much traffic.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Messi. Still goalless at the moment.
Tem que travar,
Beautiful
meu Deus
simplicity
do
about this
céu.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Ronaldinho. He's well positioned here. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Taken back almost at once. Messi. Nedved. Messi. Konyaspor couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Del Piero. Ronaldinho. Del Piero is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And that's a throw-in.
E tu? Tu tá nos últimos dos últimos, Jorginho.
Xavi. Passes short and sharp. Oh, it's come off the upright.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Ronaldinho gets a foot in here. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And it's Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Chips it through. Ronaldinho. Rodri. Now he's got space here. Now it's Hullet. Hullet going face to face with his great rival. Del Piero. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Hullet played out to the left flank. And here's Ronaldinho. That's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho. So what can they make of this? Floated through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain
Faz quanto tempo tu
sense.
joga futebol? Faz muito tempo?
Turan.
Mano, tá acirrado jogando aqui.
No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Del Piero. And that has left him in a heap. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Piqué gets his final warning.
I don't think you need...
And the referee says that that
Uma
is that for
glória,
the
mas
first
o
half.
cara, isso aí.
A decent enough half, but neither side able
Tá
to
jogando.
get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side yet off the mark.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked
Tá bom
suspense
então.
or intrigue.
Vai passar mesmo
It's only
não.
lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
So right back into the action.
Konyaspor have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here. And Messi! Xavi. And it's Xavi. That's a cute ball. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Delivers with whip. And he shoots! But he's left disappointed.
Olha isso, velho. Meu Deus do céu, mano.
And he's forced to go back. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rodri getting forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Xavi. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, good read.
Caraca, tá
That was
difícil
well
passar uma
played,
bola aqui,
well
velho.
stopped.
Messi. Now it's Hullet.
Tá doido, velho.
He's got away. He's rising.
Boa.
Oh, off the bar.
Só que eu instalava e desinstalava, e agora tu
He
joga
did so
pra
well
valer
there,
mesmo.
it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And that's been won straight back. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Para, mano.
Oh, well measured. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Now it's Del Piero. Vieira chips it through. Ronaldinho!
Bola linda, Ronaldinho.
And yes, it's there!
Que bola do Vieira,
That
cara.
will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the space here. Shot, surely!
Eu sabia que ia tomar, mano.
And no
Vacilei
mistake.
completo, velho.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Baby, I love you. Golaço, sim, pô. O cara fez um golaço, cara. Jogou bem ali. Ele é 900 do ranking, se não me engano.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Pensei que...
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Desai demonstrating his defensive quality there. Yeah. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shots!
Meu Deus, Rivaldo. Achou louco o cara, o Rivaldo perdeu, velho.
One that literally dropped into his path. It
Aí
was
tu me
asking to be
complica,
finished.
Rivaldo. Por favor, ajude nós.
Substitution.
Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Maldini. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bale. In with the challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cruyff making good progress. Xavi. That's an imaginative pass. Nicked it back
Eu te
promptly.
respondo.
Ronaldinho. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Não, o teu que eu tô falando que foi, mano. O gol... Ah, sim, entendi. O cara ali, ele deu um lançamento lindo.
And it's Vieira. Maldini receives it in a... Oh, good play!
Meu Deus do céu, mano.
Another one of football's and how moments.
Bruno Fernandes has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Now it's Tevez. Now it's Cruyff.
Ah, seu passo. Hora de botar o time pra frente. Já vai que o
That was a
Xavi
decent
quer.
ball. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Cruyff. Vieira shows great strength.
O cara trabalha bem, carrinho.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball. It's made its way to him. Bale has created one goal already. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neuer clears without hesitation. Ferdinand. And it's Ibrahimovic.
Tá bom.
That's it. The
Top
referee
rank
says
900 e empatei com ele, mano.
so it does end all square.
bem.
Inspiration, perspiration, both on show.
Tá ruim não, tá bom. Ai, ai. Deixa eu ver se eu dou uma ajeitada aqui onde dá o Piero, cara. Ele assim, velho, não fica mexendo nele não. Ele quase tem nada. Deixa aí o jeito que tá certo. Ai, voltei. Voltei, mestre dos magos.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
O time do cara aqui é bom, tá um Mbappé
So, Jim, tell me
novo.
this, who are you looking for in
Vai vir, você
particular?
na frente do Messi pra tu ver.
I've got to pick James Rodriguez. They're a good left feet, and then there's the one the Colombian's lucky to have. He's in the elite lefties club, which unfortunately I never got near, but he can pick passes most of his peers can't even see.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's a lovely, neat pass. Passes short and sharp. looks a decent ball. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Fernandez. James. Here's Fernandez. No, he's not getting his way this time. And they can counter here. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. And that pass just didn't quite work. James Rodriguez. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making a...
Del Piero! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. James Rodriguez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. So we're still where we started right now. Zanetti.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
James. Vieira produces the perfect tackle there. And it's Nedved. Looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide. Played in with purpose. And the shots!
Meu Deus do
he's
céu,
given that
mano. Olha
plenty,
isso.
but no.
Messi is
Caraca,
clearly kicking
velho.
himself here. He knew that
O
was
cara
a
não
great
pega a bola,
opportunity.
mano.
Schlotterbeck is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Rijkaard. Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Foi boa.
Cannavaro. Short changes him with that pass. Cannavaro. Del Piero in acres of space out wide.
Olha esse gol só, mano.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance!
Meu amigo, que porra é essa, velho? Você dá pressão, pressão, não sai um gol, velho, um cara, o cara vem lá e dá só um chutinho de merda.
Delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have
Ora,
time
mas
to
fica mais
think
junto
about it
dele,
too
cara.
much.
Sao Paulo have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Xavi did well to emerge with the ball.
Meu Deus do céu, mano, que top. Olha que ele dá o biscoito, mano.
Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
Talking about
Te
creating a
dizer.
problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Kike getting this one clear. Konyaspor have the chance to go the other way. Del Piero. Xavi, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Shot could... It's ended! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time.
Cara, vi lá, deu 2 chutes e um gol, nada. Pois é, mano. Amanhã eu tô por aqui de novo. Beleza, meu mano? Deixa então, a gente. Tamo junto. Valeu. Tô lá na live.
Konyaspor currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Ronaldinho. And it's Xavi. Oh, that's fabulous. Swings it across. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Meu Deus do céu, mano. 70 bola batida.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Very nicely done. He's having a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Konyaspor still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Couldn't squeeze it through. James Rodriguez has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Xavi. Now Ronaldinho. He's going to be disappointed with
Acho que cara cagado da miséria, velho. Incrível que o jogo não acerta com o jogo, mano. Olha isso. Que porra é essa, cara? O jogo tá bugado, mano. Porque os meus caras, vou te dizer, não faz gol, não. Que porra é essa, velho? Sei lá. Vai botar um pastinho. Tá ruim, mano. Serão.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
It's their second corner of the game.
Camisa 9. Camisa 7.
Kike is there to clear.
Camisa 50. Camisa 10.
Konyaspor are looking to go forward now.
Deixando o campo para a entrada dele.
Now it's Xavi.
Olha isso, velho.
Excellent interception.
É um passe simples que o time consegue acertar, mano.
Goes for the shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Camisa 22. Substituição em andamento.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a
Olha.
whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up
É
their
um
game
passe
considerably
simples que o
and
jogo
considerably.
não consegue.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Meu Deus do céu, mano. O jogo puxando, feito um condenado.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. Zanetti. Timber. Oh, this is a great position. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Says the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
That's been intercepted.
That was well
Mano, que
played.
porra
well
é
stopped.
essa, cara?
De Bruyne. Cannavaro.
Olha isso, mano. O cara, olha isso, não pega a bola, velho. O cara não sabe jogar, mano. Tá nítido.
And kept out by the most elastic
Meu Deus do céu,
Really
olha o
must be thinking what
jogo.
he has to do to score there.
Tem alguma coisa de errado aqui.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Platini, Rummenigge.
Ó,
Konyaspor really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
olha isso, mano. Tá
Cannavaro,
doido aqui.
Mohamed Salah. Sao Paulo are looking to break at pace. And here's Kane. Seedorf gets across to intercept that. Cruyff.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in
Eu dou o
executing their
toque,
plan
mas o
here.
toque vai depois, velho.
Vieira. This is a promising build-up.
Ó,
Well, this could be it. Something close to a minor
olha
miracle.
isso, meu Deus do... Ah, não, mano, já vi que é o jogo, velho. Não é? É o jogo.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts.
O jogo
And
puxa, mano.
Xavi. Takes on his marker. Just 5 minutes left. Iniesta.
Ó, meu Deus do céu.
I think we're about
Mano, eu
to
toco
see
em
a
um canto e o
frenetic
jogo
finish,
manda pra outro.
and no half measures from here.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olha isso.
Now it's Mohamed
Que
Salah.
engraçado, velho. Que meus times não pegam, mano.
De Bruyne. And he's managed to get free. Well, here's a man adored by many,
Olha isso.
even deified by some. And that
Meu...
interception
Mano,
won.
desisto, cara.
Time is up.
A bola não chega nos caras,
That was
mano.
tense.
Que
The two
porra é
parties
essa,
separated by the
velho?
game's only really meaningful moments.
Para, velho. Não existe aí não, mano. Não existe isso. Não existe, velho. Não, tu é doido, cara. As derrotas, vou te dizer, sem lógica.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the brilliant.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Del Piero. He's having a pop! Oh, off the bar! Goes for a shot!
Konyaspor would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And here's Aguero. And he's lost his man here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Pass somewhat off target. And that was nowhere near his best. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi!
Mano, é incrível, velho, do jeito que a bola passa pelo cara, mano.
What we've seen so far.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for options for movement. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Konyaspor have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Cara, eu tô vendo algumas coisas sem lógica, velho, dessas partidas que eu tô jogando. E dá chute não é gol, velho.
Silvestre.
Não é o cara, velho. Eu já.
Konyaspor have definitely started much the stronger.
A maioria
They're
dos
far
caras
more
que eu
creative.
joguei aqui, mano, nenhum. Tirando aquele cara de 900, né, velho?
And he's worked it through. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Ó, ele...
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Xavi, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Oh, that's superb. And he's there to clear it. Ronaldinho was alert to the
Ele vai dar
possibilities.
no
but in the end, it's
Mbappé, aí o
fruitless.
cara não pega a bola.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Meu Deus do céu, mano.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he shoots! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Half an hour played now. And here's Mbappé. He's found a... He's having a shot!
Não existe essa lógica, velho. Não existe, cara.
And Santos take the
Meu
lead.
Deus, mano, o jogo ele tem que ajeitar, velho. Porque eu vou te dizer, tem uns bugs aqui que tem nada a ver, mano.
Thought it was coming. 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone
Aí
expects to
começa
put
os
the ball in
handicaps,
there.
velho.
That's what he's paid to do.
And he was quick to react. Nedved. Over to the right flank. Nedved. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Schlotterbeck can clear it away. Oh, that's a clever looking chance! Goal!
não quisesse também, pô. Aí era sacanagem, ó.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Olha isso, mano. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Os meus zagueiros tão lento, mano. O zagueiro não consegue mais dar bote, não faz mais nada.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Olha isso.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Del Piero. Takes the shots.
É melhor o cara investir só em carta grátis, velho. Porque não compensa.
Silvestre. Schlotterbeck. Pinches it off him.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a good position here. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that interception. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Mano, é incrível, velho. É incrível que eu vou te dizer, viu? O jogo tá horrível. Você dá 7 chutes, não é gol, o cara vai lá dar 4, 2 é gol, mano. Mano, é sacanagem demais, velho. Não existe isso. Não existe isso, velho. Nunca na galáxia.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Tá sacanagem o jogo, isso sim.
So we're underway for the second half.
Konyaspor can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, good, can he finish?
Tá vendo, mano? É sem lógica, velho, isso. O zagueiro do cara...
It's Ronaldinho. That's going across goal. Picked out brilliantly.
O zagueiro do cara, mano.
That's a little off target.
Se bate com todo, velho.
For Messi.
Ó, não era lá que eu queria tocar.
Konyaspor really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Oh, super ball! Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Threads one in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Konyaspor have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aguero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Konyaspor needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tries one from range. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Xavi. Gerrard is there to clear.
Vou te dizer, mano, é loucura, viu? Isso aí, muita loucura, velho. 10 chutes contra 4 do cara. Ai.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Del Piero. Number 8,
Seedorf.
Nedved. Number 7,
Iniesta quietly
Messi.
revving up.
Number 10,
And it's Seedorf.
Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 20,
And it's Hazard.
Gullit.
Iniesta. Shot a goal! It's a goal!
O cara não sabe, velho. Não tá jogando nada. Tem o que fazer. O jogo tá puxando pra ele, não tem o que fazer.
Yeah, and it's very much
O jogo puxou pros caras tudo que eu enfrentei até agora, mano.
It's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Ó,
Neymar!
pensar que sai chutar era gol.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Neymar actually
Sem
didn't do an
lógica,
awful
mano.
lot wrong, to be
Tá
honest.
doido.
And here's Neymar. Oh, strongly challenged there. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Wriggles his way through. Edmilson.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mateus. Mateus cuts a frustrated
Deu
figure right now.
errado.
He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, cracking ball. Played in by... Getting up there! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Konyaspor really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
De Paul. And Edmilson bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gullit. Oh, shooting chance! Another one of football's
Meu
and
Deus
how
do
moments.
céu, hein?
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Neymar. Vieira wins the duel this time. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Mano, handicap tá daquele
They're
jeito,
struggling
né?
to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mano, o que acha que o cara vai correr pra frente, velho?
Yes, the
Meu
referee's
Deus
given
do
it.
céu, mano.
And it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 3 minutes added
Out
time.
of play for a goal kick.
Não, outro empate que o jogo puxa. Eu fico inacreditável, mano, com essas coisas. Tá doido, velho. Eu não consigo acreditar com isso não, mano. Não consigo acreditar, velho.
Ambrosini. Edmilson.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He might be in here. Seedorf.
Eu não consigo
I think
acreditar,
they're
mano.
done. They are done.
Cara, é sem lógica,
So it is
velho. O
something
jogo
for
tá
both,
puxando pra
but
esses
ideal
caras.
for neither.
Meu Deus do céu, cara, vou te dizer, viu? Perde 5 pontos, né, pô? Tem que perder 5 pontos. Ah, me tirou esse Diego Forma aí.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirt.
Messi! Oh, off the bar! Chance shot! In he goes again! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Hazard. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's nice. Xavi. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Backward it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pressing high and with purpose. Can he get on the end of this? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ajax certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vieira. Konyaspor leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. Xavi, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. It's a good spell of possession, this. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard, Vieira deals with that comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Nedved. Konyaspor already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Nedved. Xavi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Del Piero. Here's Nedved. Xavi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Konyaspor with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries one from range. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Xavi is always looking to break lines. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone backward here. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through there. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's beautifully weighted. And this is Nedved.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving forward. And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Oh, now he can run. Tries a shot! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so
like to
far,
draw your
Peter.
attention to
If
the
it ain't
screen
broke,
right
don't
now for
fix it. So
information
I
on
think
our
the manager
shuttle
has to
zones.
resist change at this stage.
Konyaspor sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Substitution.
Away we go again. Now it's Hazard. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo succumbs to the pressure. Aims beyond the defence. Piqué gets across to intercept that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Que forma mentirosa.
That's a little off target. And it's Ronaldinho. Played into space. And he's quick to return it. And this is Del Piero. Terrific effort! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind.
Real chance! And
O
it's
jogo
in.
ainda puxa pro cara, velho.
There was no getting
A
to
saída
that.
de bola,
No
mano.
getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Ajax may be down, but not Del Piero! Glorious! A finish of true class! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Konyaspor, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Hazard. Del Piero. Knocks it into space. And it's Sneijder. Ronaldinho. Konyaspor are looking to break at pace. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Ball swung. There's the header! And it's come back out to him. And there's a goal. 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Hazard. He has a look up. And smartly reclaimed.
Queria entender como é que funciona o toque desse jogo, cara.
Xavi. Chance here to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
É muito sem lógica, velho. Você toca em um canto e pro outro canto, velho.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Del Piero. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Faltou o Del Piero.
Hazard
Mandar
will not want to
lançado.
lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Nedved. Oh, that's well spotted. Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. The final 5 minutes. Nedved. And it's Del Piero. Cafu. Schneider. And it's Edmilson. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 3 minutes
Now
at a
it's
time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu. Hazard. Messi. Now, can they get him away? It's full on! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Depois também marcar.
And now they can clear their lines. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game.
Precisei dar 13 chutes no gol pra poder fazer um gol. Pô, fazer 5 gols. É muita sacanagem. Tanto de partida que eu perdi aí, velho. Ah, tô...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. That's a sharp pass. And this is Eto'o. Threads one in. Vieira deals with that comfortably.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Eto'o has it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. Backward it goes. Oh, it's a great ball here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Konyaspor really could have done without this. So perhaps now the breakthrough. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Konyaspor are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Turan. Piqué. Xavi.
Meu Deus do céu, mano. Mano, tem algum problema? Eu acho que tem, mano. Um toque, velho. Não existe, mano.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Good read, needed to be. Cleared away. Del Piero. Oh, good spread. Varane cuts out the pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Check claims comfortable. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pelé. Thuram simply refused to be outdone there.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nicely aimed pass. Pass is just off target. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Floated through.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's really nicely played. Pele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. He's cut it out. Vieira. Pull it. Oh, super find. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And again!
Only 1 minute added time.
Del Piero. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well,
It's Eto'o! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So once again, we're underway. Engages and forces him off the ball. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Ah, yeah.
there we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Can he get on the end of this? And he can thump it away. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Messi. In by Messi. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Turan proves too strong. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Xavi. He's had a shot! And there's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Vieira calmly anticipates. Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Pele. Pele. Now it's Hullet. Very nicely done. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Hullet. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's nice. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cristiano
Barrar a
Ronaldo.
bola que o Messi manda, mano, fica indignado isso,
And
velho.
that is an easy claim for the keeper. Davids. Hullet. He might be in here. There he goes. Hullet! No, just over.
Ah, ele já foi mentira porque o Nedved tinha pegado a bola e o cara não pegou, né? Aí começou errado ali, mano.
Substitution on the field. Number
So we have
9,
movement on both benches.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11. Del
Oh, good
Piero.
read.
Meu Deus do
That's great
céu.
positioning. So good from him.
Nedved.
Vieira
Number
cuts a
7.
frustrated figure right now. He
Messi.
just cannot get away.
Number 10.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it
Running on the
takes.
field.
Olha
Number
isso, velho.
20.
Fica enganchado, mano, num cara.
Now it's
Number
Cristiano
18.
Ronaldo.
Hazard.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Johan Cruyff. Number 19.
And it's Hullet. Iniesta.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, important interception. Destined for the flank. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the shot! Oh, wow! That's crazy! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
And Hullet! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Searching passes played there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Jogão.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Thuram making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Messi shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Now that's well seen too. And that's a good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And no, that was never going to make it. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Ronaldinho. And he whips it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Played into space. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Del Piero. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Brazil are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Tries one from range. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. Del Piero quietly revving up. Pass somewhat off target. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Aí tu dá no pé do Cristiano Ronaldo é foda, né,
That's
cara?
a good finish. And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And now he has two. Konyaspor are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
CR7 tá chamando o gol.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. He leaps for it.
Hat-trick.
Yes! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all...
Real chance!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's gone looking for safety. Company. Konyaspor are looking to go forward now.
Ai, se passa, viu?
Cannavaro. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pele. Pinches it off him.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Ronaldinho. And it's Del Piero. And he's managed to get free. Too long, and over the line. Defending was strong and firm. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
6-7.
Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Konyaspor, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. Back on the way then. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance!
Esse sem vergonha tá brigando aí, não sei porquê.
Good read, needed to be. Cannavaro can clear it away. And this is Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous.
Essa companhia me tirou demais, velho. E era num Ronaldinho,
Three
mano.
coming up. Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
O cara demora desses tantos pra tocar uma bola, hein?
Del Piero. Good driving. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ronaldinho gets on his bike and on the move. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Ronaldo. Now he's off and running. Del Piero on a strong run here. He is through here. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pele running with the ball.
Tá ciscando aí, mano.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's the throw.
Bullets.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 8. Camisa 19. Camisa 4.
That's a cute ball.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Camisa 20.
No, again, there's no way through.
Para a entrada de
He has found the way through.
Camisa
Mateus.
18.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Neymar. Camisa
Cruyff.
6. Camisa 5.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Xavi. Picked up Xavi! And it's in! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Seedorf. Piqué gets over and intercepts. Azar. Xavi. Not the most accurate pass. He might be in here. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's been played through. And a chance! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Konyaspor are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save.
Teremos 3 minutos
Platini.
de acréscimo.
And it's Cruyff. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's a little off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Puskás. He's found the way. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. Speed of thought, efficiency. That's that, the end. Konyaspor really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left them.